Welcome to Instant Updates Desk. Subscribe and press the bell icon for more updates. The world is changing. Every day, new forces reshape the global landscape, and sometimes the biggest shifts happen quietly, almost unnoticed. Until suddenly, everything is different. The ground beneath our feet is shifting, not from an earthquake but from a dramatic change in global power. The tremors are economic, not geological, but their impact will be felt for generations. For decades, Australia was the king of mining, safe, reliable, and full of resources. Its vast landscapes and rich mineral deposits made it the go-to destination for mining giants and investors from around the world. But now, a new story is being written. The old chapters are closing and a fresh narrative is taking shape, one that few predicted just a few years ago. The Philippines, a nation of more than 7,000 islands in Southeast Asia, is quietly becoming the new favorite for mining investment. Its ports are busier, its mines more active, and its future brighter than ever before. This is not just a small change, it's a revolution. The energy in the air is palpable, as new opportunities open up for workers, families, and entire communities. The Philippines is overtaking Australia, attracting huge investments that once flowed down under. The balance of power is shifting, and the world is watching as fortunes are made and lost. This shift affects everything from the price of your smartphone to the future of electric cars. The minerals mined here are essential for the batteries, electronics, and green technologies that drive our modern lives. Major mining companies are now looking at maps of the Philippines, not Australia. Boardrooms are buzzing with talk of new deals, and exploration teams are setting their sights on these resource-rich islands. Why? Australia is making it harder for miners with new rules and higher costs, while the Philippines is rolling out the red carpet. Regulatory hurdles and rising expenses are pushing investors to look elsewhere. We are open for business. That's the message from Manila, and it's changing the game. The government is eager to attract foreign investment, promising stability and opportunity for those willing to take the leap. The new gold rush isn't just about gold, it's about nickel, copper, and other metals powering our modern world. These resources are the backbone of the global transition to clean energy and advanced technology. For Australia, it means facing a new economic reality. Communities that once thrived on mining are now searching for answers, wondering what the future holds as the spotlight shifts away. For the Philippines, it's a chance for a brighter future and an opportunity to lift millions out of poverty. New jobs, better schools, and improved infrastructure are just the beginning of what this mining boom could bring. The stakes are high for both nations. One faces the challenge of reinvention, while the other stands on the brink of transformation. As of August 2025, we're witnessing a historic moment. Headlines around the world are tracking this shift, and analysts are calling it one of the most significant changes in the mining industry in decades. The old king of mining is being challenged, and a new one is ready to take the throne. The symbols of power are changing hands, and with them, the hopes and dreams of millions. The world of mining will never be the same again. Stock markets are reacting, and investors are recalibrating their strategies for this new era. The Philippines is now at the center of a global economic shift. Its mines, ports, and people are stepping onto the world stage, ready to shape the future. Investors, governments, and industries are all watching closely. Every decision made here will ripple across continents, affecting economies far beyond Southeast Asia. The next chapter in mining is being written in Southeast Asia. Innovation, ambition, and determination are driving this new story forward. The crown is moving, and the world is taking notice. The applause is not just for a new leader, but for a new era of possibility. The Philippines is ready for its moment. The dawn of a new age in mining has arrived, and the world is watching as history unfolds. The Philippines sits atop a treasure chest, an archipelago blessed with an extraordinary wealth of natural resources hidden beneath its lush, rolling mountains and dense forests. It's recognized as one of the most mineral-rich countries in the world, a status that has drawn the attention of geologists and investors alike for decades. Experts estimate that there's over $1 trillion worth of untapped mineral resources waiting to be discovered and developed, an immense fortune lying just beneath the surface. Gold, copper, nickel, chromite, and cobalt, these minerals are not just valuable, they're essential for powering the world's technology, from smartphones to electric vehicles and renewable energy systems. The Philippines is ranked 5th globally for mineral reserves, making it a key player in the global mining industry. Yet despite this incredible potential, less than 5% of its mineral-rich land has ever been explored or developed. That means a staggering 95% of this natural treasure remains locked away underground, untouched, and waiting for discovery. For investors, the Philippines represents a fresh frontier, an opportunity to tap into resources that haven't been picked over or exhausted by decades of mining. The country is estimated to have the world's third largest gold deposits, fourth largest copper reserves, and fifth largest nickel supply, making it a powerhouse in the global minerals market. For a relatively small nation, these resources are a powerful engine for economic growth, job creation, and technological advancement. The numbers are staggering: copper reserves of 4 billion metric tons, and nickel reserves approaching 7.6 billion metric tons. These figures are fueling a new wave of investment and excitement as companies from around the world look to stake their claim. While other mining regions are running dry, the Philippines is just beginning to unlock its full potential, with vast areas still untouched and ready for exploration. Companies are especially excited by the prospect of finding large, high-grade, and easy-to-mine deposits, resources that could transform the industry. The world is watching closely, eager for a piece of this hidden treasure that could shape the future of technology and industry. The race to unlock the Philippines' mineral wealth has officially begun, with new projects and exploration efforts launching every year. The next big mining discovery could happen here at any moment, changing the fortunes of the nation and perhaps the world overnight. The world is going green, and the race to build a cleaner, more sustainable future is accelerating like never before. This shift is fueling a massive global hunt for the metals that make green technology possible. Electric cars, wind turbines, and solar panels all depend on critical minerals like copper, nickel, cobalt, and lithium, materials that are the backbone of the green revolution. For example, an electric car needs 4 times more copper than a regular gasoline-powered car, making copper one of the most sought-after resources in the world today. As demand for green technology soars, the need for these essential metals is skyrocketing, putting pressure on global supply chains. The Philippines has emerged as a true powerhouse for green metals, especially when it comes to nickel, a key ingredient in electric vehicle batteries. Major car companies like Tesla and Volkswagen are searching for reliable sources of nickel for their batteries, and the Philippines is stepping up to meet that demand. In 2024, Philippine nickel production jumped over 20% to meet surging global demand, making the country a crucial supplier in the international market. Today, the Philippines supplies a significant share of the world's nickel for batteries, powering the next generation of electric vehicles and renewable energy storage. Its vast copper reserves are also vital for the electrification of everything, from cars and buses to homes and entire cities. As the world electrifies, demand for Philippine copper is set to explode, driving new investment and innovation in the sector. The Philippines is now seen as a vital partner in the global fight against climate change, forging new alliances and partnerships for a sustainable future. Investing here isn't just about profit, it's about building a sustainable future, supporting local communities, and protecting the environment for generations to come. The country's leverage and importance on the world stage are growing fast, as it becomes a key player in the green economy. The global hunt for green metals has led directly to the Philippines, putting it at the center of a worldwide transformation. The nation is ready to deliver, powering the world's green future with its rich resources and determined workforce. Government policy is driving the mining shift. The Philippines lifted bans on new mines and mining agreements, signaling it's open for business. The government streamlined permits and offered incentives to foreign investors. This pro-mining stance has created excitement and confidence globally. Meanwhile, Australia tightened rules, raised royalties, and made approvals harder. Public and political pressure against new mines is rising in Australia. The contrast is clear. The Philippines welcomes investment, Australia complicates it. Capital seeks the path of least resistance, and right now, that's the Philippines. Companies are choosing the Philippines over Australia for new projects. Australia's caution is creating a vacuum, the Philippines is stepping in. This policy divide is reshaping global mining. The map of mining investment is being redrawn. The Philippines is now the destination of choice. Money talks. And it's speaking with a Filipino accent. In 2024, foreign investment in Philippine mining jumped 70% in a single year. Billions are pouring in from Canada, China, Japan, and even Australia. Major mining firms are opening offices in Manila and exploring new projects. Stalled mega projects like Tampacan are moving forward with fresh funding, Foreign partners bring not just money but technology and expertise. This influx is boosting the economy, strengthening the currency, and lifting the stock market. Mining is now a top-performing sector. The Philippines has become one of the world's most attractive mining destinations. The floodgates are open, and the capital is pouring in. The mining boom is about more than metals. It's about nation building. Massive investments are creating thousands of jobs, especially in rural areas. Mining companies are required to invest in local communities, building roads, schools, and clinics. New infrastructure connects villages, improves healthcare, and boosts local economies. Government revenue from mining has more than doubled, funding education and national projects. The wealth from mining is helping build a stronger nation. For many, mining offers a path out of poverty and a reason to stay in their hometowns. Young people can now build a future where they grew up. The mining boom is a powerful force for change and hope. It's transforming lives and communities across the Philippines. The new mining wave in the Philippines is focused on responsibility. Companies use advanced tech, satellite imagery, drones, and in-situ recovery to minimize environmental impact. Water management and progressive land rehabilitation are now standard. Strict environmental regulations require detailed impact assessments before mining begins. The government's monitoring and enforcement have increased. Companies face heavy fines or permit loss for violations. Responsible mining builds trust with communities and global markets. The Philippines aims to be a model for sustainable mining. Economic growth and environmental protection can go hand in hand. The Philippines' rise is reshaping global supply chains. For years, the world relied on a few countries for key minerals, creating risk. The Philippines now provides a vital new source, making supply chains more resilient. Manufacturers can source metals from multiple places, reducing risk. The country is becoming a reliable pillar in the green economy. This shift spreads influence and builds new trade relationships centered on the Philippines. Southeast Asia's strategic importance is rising. Shipping lanes around the Philippines are now critical for global trade. Companies must rethink their strategies and include the Philippines. The rules of the game are changing. The Philippines is now a central hub in the world's mineral supply. We're witnessing the dawn of a new era in global mining. The shift from Australia to the Philippines is accelerating. The world's demand for minerals, especially for green tech, means new sources are essential. The Philippines is poised to lead for decades, thanks to its resources and policies. More investment will bring new infrastructure, jobs, and prosperity. Sustainability will define this new era, with technology minimizing impact. The Philippines can leapfrog old mining models and lead in responsible extraction. This is good news for the global economy and for Filipinos. The story of the Philippines mining boom is just beginning. A new king has been crowned, and a new era has begun.